I'm in a positive mood right now.
All right.
But I'm getting down.
Hit
Ready?
Yeah. Just hit that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to JPMP. I'm Justin.
I'm Manny.
And today we're looking at the Expendables Sacrifice.
Reggae.
Cool. Like reggae or like...
I don't know, dude. You tell me.
The Expendables Sacrifice. I know what it is. I can hear it. Let's see where it goes. Okay.
Typical.
Yeah.
A little different in the beginning, though. It's not. Oh.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're getting it.
Okay, what I like. Okay, let's start from the beginning. The beginning didn't start like a typical reggae song that you're
Right.
It started different.
Nice, like kind of atmospheric a little bit.
Yeah.
Like with the picking. Yeah.
And then I like how the drums kind of then went into the typical right. And then what I like also is that in the verse they changed up. They did that. They did their space thing.
Right. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, what I liked about it was the intro, like you said.
That was a terrible explanation.
Horrible. I like the way the intro set up a song, and then I like the second part of the chorus when it went into that little like beat. Like that was really cool the way they did that. Like it emptied out.
Yeah.
So far, honestly, chorus is very typical of the style, so it's not really anything.
See, I feel like the chorus is more typical of the style as opposed to the verses.
As opposed to what the verse did in that one section. The rest of the verse is pretty straightforward, but it's not bad. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Before we go into it, you have to understand if it's like reggae and stuff, like you know what you're getting into.
Right.
Just like
311 and
yeah, you know they're gonna have that. Yeah.
That other band, Sublime, like all these bands. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Set a little things in there. Like that. I like the way he's changing his words.
Here's the guitar.
Okay. Let's see where it goes. Now we're getting to like more ska, kind of like.
Yeah. Cool.
Not bad so far. Not bad.
Okay, this
No. I need to finish it. I can process. Okay, let me speak. I need to find something really quick, though. Speak. Say your piece before I go back here, and then I'll judge the bridge. Chorus. Okay, cool. Empty space. You can build it up into whatever you want to build it up into. Okay. The distorted guitar comes in. Okay, fine. All right. To be honest with you, I didn't feel like it transitioned really well. I felt like that whole distorted rock section kind of came out of place and didn't match with the calming kind of reggae section that they had going on before. Like, and I get what they're trying to do. Like, they're mixing the rock and the reggae. Whatever. I get that. I've heard a lot of bands that do that. But I've heard a lot of bands that do that a little better. This, to me, sounded like that section kind of came out of nowhere. Even though you could hear they tried to transition it, right? They calmed it down in the bridge, and then it had the guitar riff come in slowly, and then they went into it. But it just didn't mix right. You can take salt and sugar and put it in a bowl together and mix it, but that doesn't mean it's going to taste good. They took reggae and rock in that section, put it together. I don't think that sounded great on its own. The section before with just the reggae sounded great. The second half of the bridge, when it was in the rock section, to me sounded good. But I didn't like the way that it came in, and it felt too disjointed to me.
Agreed. I think they could have transitioned into it better. So, like, let's just say they took... All right, so if this is the whole bridge, I feel like they could have taken half of it out and transitioned into the...
I agree with you.
And transitioned into the... All right, if they transition
here.
Here.
This you could somehow make it work.
This was enough build-up to me. Wait, here you go. This part I like. Like, this goes way off. Like,
I just feel like there was a better way to get into this section here.
Yeah.
Than the way they did it.
But check out how they end into it. They transition out better. Watch.
I completely agree. Wait. Let it carry on. Let it carry on.
They're still using that same distortion.
It's carrying away.
Back to the reggae. Okay,
that was the way that it transitioned out of that rock phase and back into the third verse.
How they should have transitioned
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I agree with. Yeah. So
aside from that, I don't know.
Here's what I think. Let me put my thoughts and then you give me your thoughts. Build off.
Yeah.
Intro, great. I thought it was nice. It was interesting. It was different.
Yeah.
The verse, it was pretty same for this style, but it wasn't bad at all. Not at all. And then that little break they did in the beginning of in the second half of that verse.
Yes.
Great. I thought that was interesting. Chorus, pretty nice, pretty standard to be honest. Second verse, second chorus, same thing.
The shining star is the bridge. The second half of it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it because we just trashed on it.
No, we did.
Yeah. The bridge sounded like it was like it should have been belonged in another song that they would have done. The way that they went into it. But the second half where we had cut before, that was a good part of the bridge, and the way they exited out of it back into the reggae part, superb. The way they let that guitar tone carry through.
Yes. Which
actually even matched the lyrics, because by the time that distortion guitar is carried all the way through and it ends, the last lyric has carried me out to sea. So I like that kind of matched. It was carried away.
And I like how they were doing the beginning the beginning guitars at the start of the song was do 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 do. I like how the guitar tones matched, and then at the end of that bridge, it was more distorted.
Right.
Working off, like kind of harkening back to the first beginning part of it. Yeah.
So as a song and going to listenability, if I was to rate this song as a whole, I would honestly give this like either a generous 3, or like a 2.5. And I base things off of not only the song itself, but like me listening to it. Like, would I listen to this again? If I edited out that section there, to be honest, I might listen to it again. Because I liked everything else besides that. If it was transitioned better, this could be an easy 4. It was too long. Like, yeah. And the fills weren't like the space that it gave for the drums. They weren't really interesting.
They could have done something else.
Like
instead of
hitting one crash.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that has its place, but it just didn't sound good here. So yeah, I'll give this song a 3. I'm feeling generous today. I'm giving this song a 3. What about you?
Give it like a D minus. No, I give it like a C minus.
What? Your score changed again.
C minus out of 5.
C minus out of 5.
I'm serious.
Because it was a good song, but if that section was just handled a little better, that brought it down to me.
Yeah.
The lyrics are pretty straightforward. Nothing too interesting. We'll never lose sight of our goals. Won't let go. And even though we're a bit older, the truth is colder. Like growing up, the pre-chorus, gotta go to work. Got to make that money, so it's like growing up. The sacrifice of growing older is what I'm getting. Oh, you just spit on the phone. Thanks, bro. Anyways, so, yeah, that's what I think of the song. It's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching JPMP. Of course, comment below, subscribe, like, and all that cool stuff. And we'll see you later on the flip side. Bye, guys.
Don't forget to hit the bell.
Ding, ding.
And also, you should comment and, like...
Why are you whispering?
Tell us, because this sounds really cool inside the thingy. Okay, goodbye.